Hey, Uncle Buck. Hey, Vaughn. Hey, Rebecca. I mean, it's Sunday where you are because you're in the future. But in any civilized place, still only Saturday. That's fighting words. That was the intent. Hey, Buttercup. It's really only North America where it's still Saturday. UK would be Sunday now as well. Hey, Nova. Where can I meet a good man? Gay bar? They won't be interested in you, but any interest. But at least you can meet them. Coming up fighting today. Kinda. I didn't like when I say like they won't be interested. I didn't mean that as an insult. I'm just saying like because they're gay. Hey, Brooke, best '90s coming of age movie. Um, shit, I don't know that I've watched that many '90s coming of age movies. Fuck it, Clueless. My answer is Clueless. That counts, right? That's a coming of age movie. I'd say that's a coming of age movie. How's my book going? Slowly. Milk Money. Amadeus. I don't think Amadeus classifies as a coming of age movie. Describes you well. It does, because I'm stupid. Getting a Whopper Jr. Amadeus is the answer to all questions. Fair. Amadeus, Amadeus. Amadeus, Amadeus, Amadeus. Amadeus, Amadeus. Oh, oh, Amadeus. Rock me, Amadeus. Oh, rock me, Amadeus. Do you ever watch Go? Don't. No, I don't think so. Burger King stuck near me, so I don't go to them. I'm a Danish. Eat me, I'm a Danish. Rebecca, thank you for $10, Rebecca. Hi, Jenna. That is a good thing. I mean, I do feel like sang is being pretty generous there. I made noises with my mouth. I feel like singing suggests some level of some level of melody, of being in the right key, that sort of thing. So yeah, I don't think it's accurate to say I sang. I sure made those mouth noises though. Anyway, I actually do like the song "Rock Me Amadeus." I have it on my computer on my playlist. Admittedly, as often as not, I do skip it when it comes on. But the important thing is that it's a good song. What are your top three songs on my playlist? Oh, I mean, I have it on shuffle. So, like, as far as like my three favorites, I like that's a tough one. I would say probably "Fine on the Outside" by Priscilla On. "Down in the Canyon" by Heartless Bastards, and "Sunshine" by Bent Knee. Those are probably my three favorite songs. That said, I got a lot of favorite songs. "Loneliest Girl" from the Carol and Tuesday soundtrack. Um, I don't know, just "Dream" by Priscilla On is just a beautiful song. Bent Knee's got a lot of great songs. Ting Tings have good songs. That's Not My Name is a banger. Mine are all Bob Dylan songs. Been listening to a lot of Bob Dylan this week. Sadly, I can't really consider myself a Bob Dylan fan. There are a couple songs I like by him. Yeah, "Subterranean Homesick Blues" is definitely a great song. Like a Rolling Stone, obviously. And apparently, those are the only two Bob Dylan songs I bothered keeping on my computer. Hey, Scapegoat. I understand 4 words in a Bob Dylan song. And that's only because he's got the fucking signs. John Farnham sing Black Dog. I actually did have a CD of Bob Dylan's greatest hits back when I was a teenager. Times They Are Changing is my favorite. Yeah, I had a CD with like his greatest hits. So obviously, Times, Stone, Blues, those 3 were on there. I'm trying to remember what else is on there. I think Mr. Tambourine Man might have been on there. I don't remember what else. No idea what else was on there. Doesn't matter. Lay, Lady, Lay. Nope, that wasn't on there. I sure do lay ladies though. Oh, oh. No, I don't. That's a lie. That's a lie. I haven't laid anyone, and I haven't laid anyone in well over a decade. Dream on. Hey, Bambi. You ever seen the postmodern jukebox cover of Dream On? It's good. Postmodern jukebox is just really good in general, though. They're great channel. They do really cool covers. Their version of Creep got a lot of, is definitely a very popular one. Am I doing? Heard Aerosmith Dream On? It's that one. Postmodern jukebox. So, no, fuck Joe Rogan. Dude's an idiot. So, postmodern jukebox, they do like these old timey covers of songs. Some contemporary, some are older. Dream On is from back in like what, fucking late '80s, mid '80s. Like so, I mean, some of them are sort of older songs, but they do a lot of contemporary songs as well. But they do them in like old timey style, like jazz, big band. Um, tap. Uh, that sort of like sometimes like in a '50s style. So it's just sort of like older styles of music, but like popular songs done in older styles of music. It's really good. Check out their version of Creep, and then you will go down the rabbit hole. What comedians? Not really. Now, what are they called again? Postmodern jukebox. There's their channel. Wake up and left my own jokes. My cat got in a fight and has hurt places on his face. Aw, poor kitty. Did it win? This is Scrapper, so I like to imagine so. Just went to it. I thought you said Creed, not Creep. No, Creep. Radiohead's Creep. Their version of that is like it's really popular. Got a lot of vocal coaches really enjoy it. Like a lot of like vocal coaches, singers, like people like who sort of study singing, really like that one. Tempers are high in the cat world. Any YouTubers I like? I mean, there's a couple like I don't really watch like specific YouTubers. Like it's one of those things. Whenever Wellens plays a game that I'm interested in, I will watch her play that game because I do actually like how she plays, which is so incredibly rare with Let's Players. Creep. Sound great. Remind me of Whitney Winehouse. Like, it is so incredibly rare to find a Let's Player who plays games the way that I like to watch. If I made a YouTube channel, would you watch me? Would probably depend on what kind of content you put up. Pipita. Comic channels? Nah. Nah, there's no comic channels that I watch. Book reviewers? Nah, again, same thing. I don't watch any. I don't watch any BookTube. Getting drunk hits out of Walmart. Only qualified to talk about ballet. I mean, I've got nothing against ballet. It's not a particular interest of mine, but it's nothing that I have an issue with. Like, oh, ballet, no! It's more just like, oh, ballet. Why are there so many people drinking outside of Walmart? Because I mean, Walmart is in a lot of places, and there's a lot of places where there's not a whole lot to do. Alcohol Walmart. I'm pretty sure you can in Ontario now. I know groceries. Well, I know. Inside bedroom background never changing 2 hour long stream. Unless MG shows up and we might get 3 hours YouTube channel. Yeah, like I know grocery stores can sell alcohol here in Ontario now. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know if Walmart sells it. On account of I don't shop at Walmart. I would imagine that probably does. And as for other places, I mean, it's gonna. I imagine it varies, but a lot of WalMarts probably do sell alcohol. In your state, they do. Yeah, it is a relatively recent development here in Ontario. Um, Traditionally, beer store and LCBO were the only place that you could get alcohol. Beer store specialized in beer. LCBO just carried whatever. Just carried a whole bunch of different kinds of liquors. Some beers, Scotch, vodka, whatever. Just carried. That was like where you went for anything that wasn't beer, but also that have some beers. Does have some beers. So yeah, traditionally it used to be just beer store and LCBO were the only places you could like Radiohead's version better than a Haley Reinhardt. So do I, but Haley Reinhardt does, she does kill it. She does knock it. Like she does do a phenomenal job. Even if I do still prefer the original, she does do a really good job. Should I take an edible? Sure, why not? What was I saying? Right. So a few years back, it was just in the past few years that Doug Ford changed things to allow supermarkets to stock to sell beer. Tastes like cotton candy. Well, if it tastes like cotton candy, then how can you not? Really? With cotton candy? But maybe she doesn't have cotton candy. Last night I took one and I was also drunk and I cried over Ariana Grande. Yeah. Sounds like a fun night. She's been through a lot. You have this horrendous thing called depression and anxiety. Drugs are the only thing keeping me sane. Sounds fair to me. What's your favorite film? Spirited Away. Also, your mom's porno. Chronic pain, fibromyalgia, broken vertebrae. Yeah, that sucks. Happiness heals. And sometimes drugs bring happiness. Like, I don't do any drugs, but I'm not going to shame people for doing drugs. Most drugs, anyway. Yeah, like, not going to endorse people doing heroin or cocaine, but, or meth, or bath salts. But weed, shrooms, ecstasy, whatever. These gummers are legal, and they got them in the mail. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that seems fine to me, honestly. Never gotta talk about drugs. Yeah, I mean, it's not a topic I know that much about, so. Hey, Fernanda. Anywho, we can talk about comics. Do you like Marvel? I wish Marvel wasn't owned by Disney so that I could still buy them, so that I could still read Marvel. But unfortunately, it being owned by Disney means that I can't read Marvel anymore. Because yeah. Thunderbolts movie. Haven't watched it. Even were I still watching the MCU, I don't think Thunderbolts would have been terribly exciting for me. I have heard good things about it. But personally, I'm gonna make a hot take. Eternals was a good movie, and it's a shame that it's not getting a sequel. Trailer had me cracking up. I have not had my race yet tonight. Now that's after stream. Yeah, like I know conventional wisdom is that the Eternals movie was bad, but honestly, I thought that it was actually pretty good. And yeah, man, I'm sure he will be fine. This sort of thing happens. I don't think any of my cats have ever gotten scratched up like that, but I mean, it happens. Like cats fight sometimes. He will be fine. It will like he'll basically heal up. Infection, yeah. Fair enough worrying about infections, but even with that, I am sure he'll be fine. Gonna get to that. I might recommend calling a vet advice line first. Or like a one of those like online vet chats, one of those types of things. Like call the vet and just be like, if I might bring them to the vet, they'd be fixed. Yeah, maybe just like call the vet and just be like, hey, so cat got in a fight, he's got some scratches. How concerned should I be? How concerned should I be about infections? Yeah, because I mean, just calling is free, and I mean, they'll be like, yeah, but just like they're not deep scratches. He doesn't look bad, but how concerned should I be about the possibility of infections? And then they'll tell you whether infection is a concern or not. So I bet told me to get Bandit when he had a wound. Just in the usual human first aid section. I got a woman nose. Give me a second. Membraney. What's my favorite film? Spirited Away is my favorite film. Good choice. Your least favorite film? Only because you have bad taste, but Jenna. Sorry, Buttercup. To Alice in Wonderlandy for me. If it makes you feel any better, my mom is always mixing up me and my brother's names. Yeah, she starts saying one of us and then I don't like the guy in the hijab in the movie. Do you mean No Face? But No Face is so cute. I mean, aside from, when he's a freaky monster, but When he's not a freaky monster, he's cute. Scary the way he moves. Like he said, when he's not a horrible monster, he moves fine and he's cute. It's just that section where he's a horrible monster is the only part you gotta watch out for. He got them moves like Jagger. What iconic 2010 song would you choose to listen to for the rest of your life? Um, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what songs are iconic. You know, I mean, I don't listen to popular music. How should I know what's iconic when I don't listen to any of that stuff? Like a G6? Yeah, I don't like iconic songs, so Kesha TikTok or any Kesha or Firework by Katy Perry or Friday by Rebecca Black. Got our winner. I mean, it's got to be Friday, doesn't it? That song. That said, that song's I don't think that one's 2010s. I feel like that one was before 2010. They working me like a damn dog. Is it really? For some reason I thought it was earlier than that. Well, shows what I know. Question your Rebecca Black knowledge? Guess not. You love blow? Like the drug? I don't know. That doesn't sound like the type of thing you should be admitting to, scapegoat. I like her song Steven. Take me somewhere new. I haven't been before. Take me somewhere new before. It's just a blue. Take me somewhere new. I've already been here once before. Take me somewhere new. That place that turn to blue. Getting the lyrics a little bit wrong, I think. Something like that. Oh, and I'm blanking on the name of that band. The Beaches. Rebecca Tracy took Dare class too seriously. Did I cry because I didn't know if Bandit is aware I'm a different species from him? Does he know I'm a human? We aren't the same species, but I'm still his mom? Or does he really think I'm mom? Does he miss his mom? Honestly, not actually sure. Yeah, there's a Canadian band called The Beaches, and they're really good, and I want them to become more popular. They deserve to be popular. I had to do some blow recently because someone gave it to me. Well, fair enough. I mean, if someone's giving it to you, then yeah. It'd be rude to decline. I take care of them the second I wake up in the morning. It's the only way to get through the day. If they became popular, you wouldn't like them. I would still like them. I like them now. So if they became popular, I would probably still like them. Probably. Like, when I find something that I really like, and then it becomes popular after I start liking it, you know, I'm happy to see something I like getting love and attention, you know? Snort meth through my butt. I mean, how else are you supposed to snort it? How else are you supposed to take meth? Learn about math, not meth. Nah, math's hard. Fuck math. Math sucks. Say no to math. Math puns can be pretty good. I don't mind a good math pun. The math joke. Once in a while there'll be a math joke and I'll understand it and it'll be really funny. But other than that, fuck math. What the mathematician order for dessert? 3.14. See, that one's bad. That said, if you look at 3.14 in a mirror, it does look like a pie. The four reverse looks like a P, one looks like an I, three reverse looks like an E. So that's pretty neat. Right? Boob. Yep. Boob. Boobies. Boobie. Boobies. Hey, strawberries. Grandson, you loved my stream last night? Oh, thanks. I don't remember my stream last night. $34 times 5. The hell am I supposed to know what that is? $170. Figured out without even using calculator. Are you impressed? Is anyone impressed that I was able to figure it out without using a calculator? Anyone? Anyone at all? You're impressed? You're even calculator? I mean, only because it's a very basic question. The way I figured it out is Rebecca, thank you for $10, Rebecca. So the way I figured it out is 34 times 10 would be 340. And then half of that would be 170. Unless my math is wrong. I'm going to celebrate my skills by getting more water. Go, you little water boy. I need to go over to my mom's tomorrow. I need to help my mom with something for her trip. Some app thing for that's needed for the airport. You know, we're back. No, no. I mean, she's still a month away from the trip, so no need for packing. No, it's um She's going to Scotland. No, it's because the everything is like online now. Everything's digital now. So like for her, yeah, like the tickets and all that, it's all you via apps. So there's some stuff she needs help getting set up on her phone. So yeah, it'll probably honestly be kind of tedious, but kind of annoying. It'll probably be kind of annoying. But gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, set subtext. Looks like you're ready to take someone out. Well, it's just my resting face. I just got resting bitch face. You should go to Scotland. Love to. Can't really afford to. Don't have my passport right now, and it just. Is a bush still acceptable to men? I mean, different men have different preferences. Ultimately, it's your choice. Every man I've dated say they don't mind. And some people don't. Some people are fine with big old hairy bush, and some people prefer it to be silky smooth. And some guys are just so happy to get a chance to see a vagina that they'll take whatever they can get. Never silky smooth. Yeah. I imagine getting it silky smooth is very, very difficult. Get scratchy feeling like a clean shaven beard. Yep. Your bush is massive. Mm-hmm. Again, it's whatever you're comfortable with is what matters. If the dude doesn't like it, fuck him. Figuratively speaking. If the guy doesn't like it, it's tough shit for him. Tough tatas, as they say. I'd rather just the hair in my mouth and floss. I really don't care that much. Yeah, like I said, some do, but a lot are just happy to be there. Plenty of men are just happy to be there, you know? Vagina cheese or unwiped butt. Yep. Yep. Strong smell. Like if it smells bad down there, that'll turn them off. If you're leaving streaks where you're sitting, that'll turn them off. Yep. Bye, Rebecca. Most men don't even care about that. It's just using Fabulosa before initiating sex. Rebecca couldn't handle our frank discussion of sex. Clean your house in Fabulosa. The guy won't even smell you. The kangaroo is gone. Calling her a kangaroo seems a bit rude. Sorry for being kangarooed. Does often smell of tuna casserole, but it's a chicken or egg situation because I eat so much tuna casserole. One time my vagina smelled like crab from Outback Steakhouse. Sometimes it smells like garlic after my period. And that week you get hit on by a lot of Greek guys. You do like garlic? I have a boyfriend. I'm not trying to attract men anymore. If he can't handle you at your garlic twat, what does yours smell like? Mine smells a lot like balls. Specifically, your dad's balls. You want to make a Greek pasta salad? Smell of balls is superb. Like there's something about balls. You say so. I mean, I say that, but like I'll scratch my balls and sniff. I'll scratch and sniff. Not sure that I'd really want to smell somebody else's balls. Like I don't think I'd want to smell another guy's balls, but balls smell bad like gym socks when they obtain a smell. When you wear the jersey in gym and it's never been washed ever. You like sweaty balls, Jenna? I like to use them as a fidget toy. You squish him, the man fidgets. Yeah, squish balls definitely gets a dude either fidgeting or completely stock still. He'll either fidget or he won't move a muscle. Anywho, I like our ball talks. Yeah. We have great conversations on here. It's like the old days, yep. Are we? We're not in a library. I'm not in a library. If you're in a library, that's not my problem. Feels like we're in a library. It's quiet. Too quiet. I mean, there's the sound of my laptop. You can probably hear my laptop. You got an apple pie. Cool, cool. Don't eat it in the library. Don't eat messy food in a library. Not cool. Like they eat Thai food in the library and fart. No. I mean, the farting you can't really do much about, but no, don't eat Thai food in the library. No, don't eat messy food in the library. Not cool. What do rice farts smell like? They smell like your mom. So, you know, pretty nice. She's white. I suspected as much. What is it like with every day being weekend? Honestly, it's weird. Also, I slipped back into bad sleeping habits, staying up too late and sleeping in too late. Yeah, it's one of those things where like there's never really a reason to get out of bed until his car get kicked by the camel. Hey, Vulgar. I did not see that, but that's funny. I mean, like, I hope it's not. I hope the damage isn't expensive or anything, but that's funny. What an asshole. Sunday, stayed up all night and went for a 2 hour walk and slept in until like 12 p.m. and took a nap. Hey, Julia. Might you log off so you can play on your phone? I can multitask. Yeah, I can. I can do both things, Julia. It's fine. I hope the camel is okay. Oh, I'm sure the camel's fine. Could be sleeping on stream and I would still watch. Just for going about his daily routine. I mean, playing on my phone pretty much is my daily routine. So on the phone bathroom for too long, your feet legs fall asleep. Um, only when I'm not completely sure if I still have poop left. You know, sometimes, like it's like, yeah, you're taking a shit and you're like, man, do I still have something left? Yeah, like you feel like you've still got something left. Hate that feeling, honestly. Sucks when you're just like, it's like, man, been on the shitter for 10 minutes, and I feel like it's still not done. Usually I forget I'm in the bathroom until my cat meows to come in. There are also times that I'll be, taking a shit and like I'll start browsing Blue Sky, and then I'm done shitting, but I was like, I'll keep, browse a little bit more first. That does sometimes happen where I'm sitting there longer than I actually need to, just because I'm browsing. I want to open up a fast food chain that's just Phantom soda. Tons of different Phantom sodas. Won't feel door dashing just soda. Yeah, sometimes you get thirsty and like, man, I could go for a drink, but using DoorDash just to get a drink, yeah. Should I get 4 sodas for $20 plus tip? Probably not. They'll go flat. Yeah, they will go flat. You like flat soda? That's weird. That is weird, Jenna. You're weird. Hot Coke is wild. Variety 12 pack. Hey, Killface. Diet Cherry Pepsi. Sonic drink is almost done and I want another one. Thank you for $2, Jenna. Variety 12 packs. You're very excited about the idea of variety 12 pack sodas. I'm very excited about the idea of variety 12-pack dicks. Variety 12 packs of dicks. We have to respect licensing, unfortunately. You get 12 different dildos. Yeah, exactly. All different skin tones. What was that? What was that sex toy site that sponsored Chantel briefly? Adam and Eve. There you go, Adam and Eve. Free idea for you. Can two be dragons? I don't see why not. Different breeds, yeah. One of those tentacle dildos. Bad dragon. There you go, bad dragon. There's an idea for you. 12 packs of dildos. They would have to be. Those would have to be very expensive packs. Be like $500 for that. Oh, probably more than that, I would imagine. It's like the 12 Days of Christmas, but with dildos. Five dragon dicks. Dildo advent calendar. Yeah, of course. Hey, dude, we're just killing it with ideas for sex toy sites. Anyway, for obvious reasons, I can't show the site. Bad Dragon will be closed on Monday, May 26th to observe Memorial Day. Bad Dragon honoring Memorial Day. Why is that hilarious to me? Yeah, for obvious reasons, I can't show the website, but I am looking at the Bad Dragon website right now just for my own fun. Just for my own amusement. Bo the Longma. Valentino the King of Hearts. Man, that thing's short and thick. Crag the Rock Dragon. Zephyr the Wind Dragon. Krampus the Satyr. Satire. Richie the Mothman. Ovipositor. Minotaur. Minotaur Dick. Loving sex toy sites and drug sites that deals for the holiday. Yeah, they don't have have a deal for the holiday. They're going to be closed on the holiday in this case. Deezer, get your THC and Delta 9. Get your dildos. Wolf Dragon. Andre the Mammoth. Werecroc. Marcel the Werecroc. Jesus came back, you can come too. Pegasus. Anthropheline. Ooh, both cut and uncut versions of Archer. David, what is that? You're supposed to stick a whole ass foot up there? Cyber Unicorn. Meng the Chinese dragon has its head he's got his whole head on there. You're sticking his face up there. He looks pretty happy about it, honestly. Demon Dick. Bumble hooves the ponycorn. What? Stan the T-Rex. T-Rex Dick. Times are hard. Get your privates into a recession with our 2-for-1 DP deals. Add a vibrating friend to edge the stress of economic collapse. The sexual emoji away. German Shepherd. Yeah. Gotta look sideways at anyone who gets that one, frankly. Oh, hey, Sleipnir. They've got a Sleipnir dildo. That's Odin's eight-legged horse. Oh, the Doberman Dick as well. I don't know why, but like getting one based like a dragon or even one based on like a horse, somehow like I'm okay with that. But like a dildo based on a dog's dick, I don't know. For some reason, that's one that has me like, you are someone that people need to be careful of. That one is not for you. Hey-o. Sandworm fleshlight. It's a real animal, yeah. I just want some unicorn dick, right? Werewolf? Great. Go wild with the werewolf dick. German Shepherd? No, dude. Get the fucking werewolf. I go into their entire animal like the dolphins. I'm currently looking at their fleshlights. And they have one that is a sandworm fleshlight. David's muzzle. Jesus Christ, there's teeth on it. I don't want to stick it in thing with fucking teeth. Sandworm? Is that like his look? No, it's like from the movie Dune. Why are centaurs so sexy? I don't know. Duke's dragon butt. Dragon butt. It's like, you shouldn't, so you wanna. Also, why was the dragon from Shrek so sexy? Like she was the Kim K of dragons. Clearly, the animators were weird. SpongeBob, that's not the worm. Sandy, pardon? SpongeBob, that's not the worm. That's his tongue. Camera zooms out to show that the opening of the cave is actually the worm's open mouth. This is the tongue, and the whole thing is the worm. Run for your life! Cum tube syringe? They have merch, and like, I don't know. Who's gonna go out in a who's gonna walk around in a Bad Dragon t-shirt? You know? Like who wants to walk around informed at your birthday? Happy birthday, Jenna. Severely underestimated the prices. Oh yeah, their shit's not cheap. Yeah, you're looking at well, actually, looks like around $70 for most of them. Some of them more. Some $70, some $90. $129 for the ovipositor. So it looks like it depends a little bit on how elaborate it is. It also looks like that's base price. And some are definitely more expensive. Why am I looking at werewolf dildos now? I don't really know. What are we all doing? I don't really know. Like the mermaid one and how its vulva is shell-like. Yeah, it's I don't know why we're all now looking at fantasy creature sex toys, but weirdest parasocial moment I've ever experienced. It's what we do here. It's what we do here. It just feels like a natural extent. It just feels like a natural extension of my chat. Just group looking at dildos. They were passed on at 15. Why would anything change? Fair. I think I used to spend a lot of time looking at T-shirt hell. When I was 15, I was looking at T-shirt hell. Not totally sure. When did Bad Dragon form? When did Bad Dragon start? (2008). So yeah, I mean, I was 23 when Bad Dragon was founded, so I wasn't looking at that when I was 15. T-shirt hell was founded in 2001, so I was looking at that when I was 16. What do they got now? Didn't want to look at porn. Felt like porn was still horrible and illegal, so didn't look at that. I mean, I was looking at porn. As hentai, so you can pretty directly see the pipeline. Sex gifs and Tumblr and sex games I was okay with. I know it's wrong, but T-shirt hell's fuck the colorblind T-shirt is I don't know. I find it kind of funny. White flower? No. All right, the Minecraft Lucy calling the Minecraft guy, you blockhead. All right, that's kind of funny. Water isn't going to fix it. Ask me about my complete lack of interest. Tigger mortis. World's greatest dad. I don't even have kids. Can you believe they'll sell these to anyone? That one's actually kind of. That one is actually kind of funny. That one I kind of like. I'm not gay, but my asshole is. That sounds like the kind of joke that I would make, frankly. Imagine my hair blowing gently in the breeze. Yeah. There's a t-shirt that says "Bring back hairy pussies." So, getting back to what Strawberries was asking earlier. Distorted sushi, I'm excited. Nice. I have that disease where I look like this. Yeah, that one's good actually. Be getting a Sonic drink refill because I'm just like foodie. I want what I want. Fair. Bad Dragon controversy. Wait, hold on, what? They give you yum yum with sushi? Well, huh. Sorry, Killface. I'm reading about controversies regarding Bad Dragon. We were group googling Bill, and now I'm reading about some controversies with Bad Dragon. Uh, Apparently, there's been multiple allegations of bestiality-related abuse by company founders and owners. Uh, Multiple allegations of sexual assault regarding a former owner. Allegations of manufacturing products based on lifted designs from contests and forums without compensation or credit to the original artists, and allegations of employee mistreatment. I mean, shame on them for just stealing Anyway, if they are in fact stealing ideas from people, then shame on them for that. And if founders and owners were engaging in sex crimes, then super shame on them for that. Gonna steal the 12 days of Dildmas. 12 days of Coxmas. Dixmas? The universe would punish them for such thievery. Yep. They did have a Krampus one. All right. And on the note of Krampus deck, I'm going to call it a night. Gonna get going for now. Gonna hit the road. So thanks for coming. And good night, everybody.